So how do you keep yourself from overdoing it with all the yummy food during the holidays? Simple. Just eat less. Till next time. No, I know, it's not that simple. So in this episode, I'm going to share how eating less during this season could still be enjoyable and indulgent. Hi, I'm Harry of RealNutritionMD. Regaining your health and managing disease doesn't always require medical intervention. The human body actually does most of the healing. We just need to put it in a position to do that. So what I like to do here is focus on realistic approaches that you can do right now to boost your quality of life through nutrition and other health strategies. So if that's the kind of stuff you're into, hit like, subscribe, spread the word. Let's begin. It's the holiday season.
It's the holiday season.
And while it's looking a lot different than it has been in the past, we're probably still going to be surrounded by festive food. And lots of it. It is a lot to ask, so I get it. Some of the happiest times in our lives are centered around food. And many of these times happen to be during the holidays. I'm not asking you to give any of that up. That time is very precious. And all the sharing, the connecting, the loving, it's all super important to health and overall well-being. We just have to be smart about it. But before I go on, why should you even consider eating less? We've grown up living in a culture of excess. And you can't deny that we could stand to consume a little less food and other things in general. More importantly, eating less is a huge factor when it comes to aging healthier. When you get to be around middle age or older, like me, the human body simply doesn't need as many calories as it used to. Our body's focus isn't on growing and building anymore. Speak for yourself. The priority is to preserve and protect what we have. And this doesn't require quite as much fuel. If the average person just reduced the amount they're currently eating by, let's say, 10 up to 30%, this single change has shown to increase lifespan and prevent age-related diseases. Eating less is also easier on your system. Less food means less for your body to process, less to metabolize, less to dispose of. And less workload translates to less stress and better function. So how can you apply this eating less strategy in a holiday environment surrounded by all this delicious food? Well, let me offer 5 golden tips. First of all, we need to wrap our heads around the fact that the most wonderful time of the year is really no different than any other time. Special occasions like birthdays, graduations, weddings, other holidays and celebrations happen all the time throughout the year, and we still have to navigate through those. So this advice isn't just something to adopt during Christmas, but all year round. Tip number 2, and this is related to the first one, and it's don't make the season the reason to be a food free-for-all. What you eat day in and day out is significantly more important than what you eat on special occasions. Enjoying a ham on Christmas, matzo balls on Hanukkah, samosas on Diwali, grits for Kwanzaa. These are all things we can enjoy. It's only one special day or two, and our bodies are capable of handling a splurge like that. But if you made that decision to start eating like that every day from Halloween to New Year's, we're not talking about a single day anymore. We're talking about 6 to 8 weeks of pure gluttony. And that's where the problems happen. Tip number 3, continue to eat your normal, healthy way. You are what you do on a regular basis. So continue to eat as if you're not on some sort of food vacation. When we go to a party or some sort of celebration, the tendency is to eat less or not even eat at all just so that we can save room for all the food we'll be having over there. Keeping your normal eating habits and schedule will ensure that you won't arrive at the party hungry, and that'll decrease the likelihood of overeating. So now, instead of piling that food on your plate and stuffing your face, you'll have the opportunity to add a variety of smaller items onto it, allowing you to experience a little of everything during that party. Number 4, veggies and water are your friends. I always say that everything is healthier when you add greens to it. It should be a non-negotiable eating habit to have some sort of leafy or fibrous vegetable in at least, I'll say, 2 of your meals. The reasons why isn't the focus of this video, but doing this will aid in your ability to eat less because of the bulk it provides. Many holiday foods work very well on a bed of veggies, so give it a try. You'll still get the taste of your favorite dishes while still providing nutrients and bulk. We also forget about water in the winter, so load up on that as well. I have a video on why it's essential, and I'll link it in the description below. And tip number 5, celebrate away from food. I know it's all about the food for many of us when it comes to the holidays, but there are other fun traditions that we can partake in that aren't food-centric.
No way!
It can be anything from opening presents, checking out the local holiday lights, going on a family stroll, lounging outdoors with a hot drink, cranking up the holiday tunes and rocking out, or just sitting around the coffee table sharing stories and reminiscing. The kitchen is a great connector, but it doesn't have to be the only place to connect. I hope I've shown that eating less doesn't necessarily mean less enjoyment during the holidays. You sure have. And you can keep your health goals a priority in the presence of all the amazing, delicious holiday treats out there. This year in particular may not feel like such a celebration. So I hope these tips will help you navigate through these stressful times as well. Hang in there. It's that time of year to spread love, joy, blessings, and happiness. And we can experience it best when we take that little effort to put ourselves in a physically healthier place. I hope you stick around for the next installment of my Navigating the Holidays series, where I'll be discussing boosting your immunity. Till next time.